Bridge is probably sleeping. She's 5 hours ahead of us, but she told me to do a steak video so she can watch it tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to see who comes in the chat. I got a thumbs up with nobody in here. These notifications are awesome. Oil man. Thank you for all the good advice today, buddy. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something about it. Joan? Babe? You might have to go handle that. Dog just threw up. He scarfed and barfed. JC is trying to reach me. Where? He's doing it again. Denny, get down.
Dennis, I need you down. Come on. Oh, that was close.
How do I get in contact with him? Hi, Mr. Ben. I don't want to do it tonight. I titled the video tonight "Welcome to the Continental" because we're not going to be doing business on these grounds. There will be no working tonight, as they say in John Wick.
It's Switzerland.
No. Everything's fine, oil man. We're cooking steaks tonight. I just want to keep it to cooking steaks. That's my goal tonight. I'm going to do some Denver steaks on a screaming hot pan. I'm going to have a beer with you guys, or 2 or 3. Everything's fine. We're just going to have a nice chat. We're going to do a little cooking. That's all we're doing tonight. I'll worry about tomorrow. Thank you, oil man. I appreciate it. Tonight, first, before dinner, we're going to be serving Modelo Chiladas. And there may be maybe more than one of those coming down the pipe. We'll see.
Go, I'm finishing up. I'll be right there.
So right now we're just gonna prep the steaks. I got one more pot to wash. I'm gonna do some Denver steaks seasoned with a what's it called? I should know this. It's my favorite seasoning. Yeah, this one. Kinder's smoked onion. It's a really, really good seasoning.
Kinder.
It works good. Kinder? Yeah.
Kinder.
Kinder's. My wife's correcting my English, which is probably a good thing. But this goes really good on just about anything.
How are you, man? You okay?
And this goes good with me.
You're not going to eat it, you idiot.
Go to the bathroom. That thing's full.
Then give me... Go slower.
Alright. Sorry. Had a little minor catastrophe. The dog did the old scarf and barf with his food. Decided to eat really fast and then get rid of it. we're working through it. We're working through it. Got some nice Denver steaks here. They're not as thick as I like them, but the marbling on them is fantastic, so they should come out pretty well. These, if I'm remembering correctly, are cut from the top of the short rib, but the marbleization is really good. Oop. Don't hit the camera mount, you big dummy. I have one of my favorite pans of all time here is it's one of those Gordon Ramsay hex clads. My opinion, worth the money. It's not completely non-stick, but it sears like cast iron. You can get a good sear on it that you can't get on a regular non-stick pan version. Pretty good looking steak in my opinion. If bridge pops on, I want her to see my Guinness glass. So I gotta wash one more pan real quick, guys. I'm sorry about the noise, but I want to dress them at the end. I want to dress them with a little brown butter because that makes the steak way better. So I'm going to get that started here. Sorry about the noise. This is one of these days where stuff got a little bit of ahead of us house chores wise, so I'm kind of cleaning as I go. It happens. Me and my wife both work a crap ton of hours, so sometimes there's just not time in the day. So you do it as you go. Use that for the brown butter. Come over in just a second and check on the chat. Who do we got? Joan, Oilman, and my wife. Okay. This one's going to go pretty quick. After the work day I had, I think that went down too easy. So top it off again and see what happens. Yeah, I don't have any more of these. I just looked. I don't have any more of the Modelo's, but I can pivot. There's definitely more beer in the house. Just not this kind. Put that over there.
How many people are coming for dinner?
Huh?
How many people are coming for dinner?
This is what I bought. This is what I'm cooking. They're thin steaks. I know I'm going to make a mess on the counter at first. Here, I'll clean it up before I start cooking. That's the one thing about these. The seasoning kind of goes everywhere. Problem is with all the onion and everything in the seasoning, it cakes up. I don't think there's any Yeah, there's no preservatives or anti-caking agent in this. Everything in here I can pronounce, so the seasoning tends to, you might have to break it up a little bit once in a while. But it tastes divine. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me. These Denvers are only about 5/8 of an inch thick, so they'll cook pretty fast. I don't have to worry about it. And I am making a royal mess here. Hi, Mr. Ben. I'll get rid of this. Quick little cleanup first. You can't see it, but Scout's nose is about 6 inches away from these Denvers. Waiting for me to turn my back for too long. Get out of here. What's up, Rico? Alright. Go get some butter browning.
AR says you missed a spot.
I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. Bridge is gonna have a shit fit, but I have a not Kerrygold Irish butter right now, which is still good. I don't think it's the same caliber as Kerrygold, but for half the price at Aldi and 90% of the taste, we'll take it. I will take it. Put together a red eye real quick. A bit of what's this here sauce? A little bit of Halls of Valhalla. This is some ghost pepper, burn you twice hot sauce, so that little bit right there is enough to spice up a drink to high hell. I don't know where I got hooked on these. Everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. About that much of that. Somebody a long time ago got me hooked on these red eyes or red beers, whatever. Depends on where you are is what you call them. Just reading the chat a little bit. Cheers, everybody. Let's see how I did. Yep, just a little bit of kick from the ghost pepper sauce. Huh? Oh, hi, Syntax. Nice to see you, all the way from Siberia. No, I didn't go to culinary school. My high school had a culinary program. I took 3 years of it there. I'm not chef worthy. I just happen to be handy in the kitchen. Sometimes I can do things chefs can do. Butter's melting. Make sure we keep that low. Anybody who's cooking on high heat, I recommend avocado oil. It's got a very high smoke point. It won't burn like olive oil. It's pretty neutral in flavor. Oh, no, not a chef. Not a chef. You have 4 years of trade school, oil man? Well, that's cool. That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. This oven, trust me, everybody, I would give my left nut for a gas range. It's just not in the cards here. Oh, that's one of those hex-clad skillets. Yeah. Oh, my wife's in the chat. Yep. Yep. Did it work out for you, oil man? That's a great answer, J.R. Phillips. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, oil man. It's sad. I see some people go to trade school and they don't follow it all the way through to the end, and if they don't stay in the field, it's sad. Seems like wasted talent, but looks like yours made it all the way through. That's awesome. Where the hell is this stove? This burner has lost its goddamn mind. Want brown butter, not burnt butter. Let you chill out for a second until the glass comes down to temperature a little bit. Oh, nice. Class of 05 here. I got cheater tools here too. If anybody ever wants like the best life hack for the kitchen or one of them, you want to know if your pan is hot enough yet? Get yourself one of these. I don't start searing until the pan gets to about 365 degrees. Test it all over, see where you're at.
Where were we at?
We're at 260 in some places.
Puppy, you want some yogurt? Yeah. Yeah. What would you like? I want
Alright, let's see. We can get the oil to heat up.
Who do you want to eat? Dennis, who would you like to eat?
Getting my son a yogurt. Waiting for his answer.
Dennis,
He doesn't give an answer, he gets this one.
who would you like to eat?
You get chased. God bless Paw Patrol. What's going on, Mr. NYC? Just cooking some steaks. You see, the oil looks like it's shimmering a little bit, so we got to be getting close now. Yeah. We're at 320, so yeah, we're getting there. Almost ready to lay a sear on these bad Larrys. Make sure the oil is distributed. Got some butter browning. I haven't mastered the art of peeing on the live yet, so I'm going to set the headset down. I don't have any cool catch song to sing or anything right now, so I'm just going to take a break to the restroom and I'll be right back to cook these things. a waste of a perfectly good beer. Alright, so the oil's shimmering. It's looking like it's ready. So, for safety reasons, you're supposed to lay these things away from you in the pan so you don't splash oil up on yourself. Take that with a grain of salt. You're talking to someone that on Sunday morning cooks bacon without a shirt on. So do as I say, not as I do. I'm overcrowding the pan a little bit here, but I don't feel like doing too bad tonight. Butter temp up a little bit. I want it to get brown. Hey, Lacey. We're cooking some Denver steaks tonight. But tonight I promised my wife and myself that when the cooking video is done, I'm not going to stay on for another hour and forget to eat and go to bed. I'm going to eat supper tonight. So when the cooking's done, I'm going to say my goodbyes and actually eat supper tonight. Now these should cook relatively quickly because they're thin. Check on the butter, seeing if it's brown enough. If you want to elevate a steak a little bit, just serve it with a little drizzle of brown butter on top at the end after you slice it. Phenomenal. I'm going to crank the heat up on this. I'm worried that the slight overcrowding of the pan may have dropped the temperature a little bit, so I'm not going to get a good sear. We're going to give it hell. Try and cook these hot and fast. Oh, the Denver's the cut. It comes off of the short rib. It's from on top of the beef short rib near the chuck side. There's only like 4 of them on each side of the cow. But they got good marbling and they're a little more affordable than, say, a ribeye or a New York strip. They usually come out pretty tender, and there's a lot of good beefy flavor in them. I'm going to flip these now, and then flip them one more time to get a better crust on the other side. I just don't want to overcook them. Switch these around. Smelling pretty good. These beers are going down too good. Holy shit. Excuse me, guys. I don't know why I didn't overdo it with the hot sauce. The Carolina Reaper shit thing at the bottom. Oh, that'll wake you up in the evening. Tell you what. Yeah, I should have this hood on. That's for sure. Thanks for reminding me. There's a nice deer. The cool thing is these steaks are almost done now. Swap out just a little bit. This is where me and my wife differ on opinion. To me, these steaks were done when I pulled them out of the fridge. She likes them a little more. So right now they're setting about 117 degrees on those. This one's a little higher. Definitely a little hotter spot in the pan. These two are where I want them. Kill the heat, let these finish up for another couple seconds. Dennis doesn't eat much. He's very particular. He will live on yogurt and mac and cheese as of right now, chicken tenders every once in a while. Let these rest. Let this calm down. See it, but we're starting to get some nice brown butter to drizzle on top when it's all said and done. Kill the heat here. Now, unfortunately, every square inch of the stove is hot, so I'm either going to have to make some room here or slice the steaks off camera and then show you the plating. I didn't really, not really into a side dish tonight. I think we're going to have a carnivore meal and just eat some steaks. Oh, Lindsay popped in. How you doing, Lindsay? It's tough for me to cook and watch the chat at the same time. I'm sorry I missed you right away. Joan, why can't you? Here, I'll have enough for the both of us. See, that was my sip. Joan, what the hell? You finished my beer. I thought you said a sip. Yeah, Lindsay, the magic happened on 2 other beers now. Besides that one, so I'm gonna slow down so I can actually eat my meal and enjoy it. But after the work day I had struggling on those jobs, I'd say those beers are well deserved. I could let those steaks rest a little bit and make a side dish. I'm not sure. I'll make Stacy a drink if she wants one, but she's got her seasonal beers in the fridge that she really likes. She likes it's made by Southern Tier. It's called Warlock Pumpkin, or Warlock Maple Pumpkin. Stacy doesn't drink like I do. She drinks once in a while when she feels like it. In hindsight, it's a much better choice. Is Joan leaving? Where are you going? You got drunk off a half a beer and now you're leaving me? Yeah, you have been with me all day since like this morning, so you're a trooper. I don't know how I'm still upright. Streaming since 5. I've been awake since before that. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, we'll put it that way. Good night, Joan. What's wrong, Lacey? You too, J.R. Phillips? Yeah, you have been here all day. I think you've secretly been waiting for Melanie to come back on. I think you two are going to make up. I got 13 people on right now and only 6 likes before everybody leaves. Would you mind double tapping that button? I don't know if it helps anything or not. Makes me feel better. I have no idea if it's useful in the algorithm or not. Much appreciated, everybody. You guys are the best. Now, I know what Lindsay's answer to this is. I'm not sure if I want to do it while the steaks rest. I do have a couple boxes of mac and cheese I can make up for a side dish. Just a quick and easy. Good night, Joan. Thank you again. You've been with me all day. God bless. Hey, Jen. Good to see you. See, this is what happens. Like, I'll make dinner, and then more people will pop in, and I'll get tied up in the chat, and then I won't eat. You're the best, Joan. Thank you. Chick, good to see you. You missed the cooking of the steak, but here. I'll do it. Chick, go to the fridge. I know you're sick, but fluids and hydration is important. So. Go to the fridge, chick. Have one with me. Yeah, chick, you missed it, but I got some Denver steaks over there in the corner on the white plate, and a little saucepan behind the skillet with some brown butter. I'm gonna slice up the Denvers and drizzle it with some brown butter. Makes a really nice flavor on the steaks. And it's a knockoff Kerrygold, so I'm glad Bridge is sleeping. Otherwise, she'd give me hell. But maybe now I'll be able to finish this beer. Joan finished the other half of my other one. You missed it. She wanted a sip and she drank half my beer. Somebody needs to remind me to not leave my empties all stacked together on the counter. Makes me feel like I have a problem. Why the hell is my focus going absolutely nutty? Absolutely nothing moved. What the hell are you trying to focus on? Looks like everybody's having a good evening talking with each other. That's awesome. I know what you want. You're not getting the damn dog. It's not getting a Denver steak. First things first. This screen not bad. I think. I might do a cheater. Just found these. How does everybody feel about instant mashed potatoes? Nope, no instant mashed potatoes for you, oil man. It's what I got, and it's quick. Regular old mashed potatoes for you, oil man. Peel them, boil them, mash them, or not at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disappoint tonight. I do not have the potatoes or the time. What else do I have for side dishes? I don't want to disappoint my wife. Going into the pantry. Oh, nothing here. Alright, well, man, I'm going to do it off camera so you don't have to be subjected to it, but that's what I got. Thanks, Mr. NYC. Cabinets have to go that far in that direction. That's bullshit. We have one of those cabinets that it's built so you can go almost a full cabinet's width over, but there's no door for it next to the stove. And that's all well and good, except everything gets pushed over there, and then you can't friggin' reach it. Arden's watching? Tell him to chat. Open his damn mouth hole. Oh, he is here. Everybody, welcome Arden. This is my brother-in-law. This is a 6'8" motherfucker that looks down on me all the time. He's like a foot taller than me. He's a really good guy. Not just because he could pound me in the ground like a fence post. Arden, is this the first time you're watching one of my lives live, or you've always been lurking in the shadow not saying anything? Uh-oh, the crock is out again, Mr. Ben. No, not Taco Tuesday, it's Steak Tuesday. I don't go by those things. But I gotta make sure when I make these instant mashed potatoes. No, I give Arden the finger. I also gave him a lesson in low center of gravity one day. No worries, oil man. No worries at all. Absolutely no worries. I got some instant mashed potatoes, so I am going to go over here, away from the camera. Oil man says it's okay as long as he can't see. We can look at that, and I'll get these out of frame. Oh shit. Willies, how the fuck does it explode? Pressure relief valve? Nope, Willies, you're not drinking my beer. Get your own. There. Now you can look at an empty glass. Howdy, everybody. I really love ravioli. Okay. Now I'm confused. Willie's gonna drink and smoke me broke. Well, the broke part, I don't know how much a Pink Princess costs at that level, but hopefully Willie's doesn't smoke the entire Pink Princess. Feel bad, Willie's. Here, have some. Arden, you can play the same game I told Tommy to go play. You can play hide and go fuck yourself too. It's for my lovely brother-in-law right here. Look at that sausage. I made that especially for you, buddy. My turn, Willies. I think this might be number 5 or 6 already. I better slow the fuck down or I'm not gonna eat dinner again. Yeah. Me and Arden have been breaking each other's balls since I met him. I don't remember when, how long after I started dating you, babe, did I meet Arden? It was quick? Yeah. Apparently it wasn't soon after I started dating his sister. Oh, Willie's stealing my beer again. Nope, 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 nope. There, Willie's, you can have the rest. I didn't really have any intention of getting drunk on the live tonight, but it could happen. Pretty sure Willie stole a couple sips off of the fresh one when I set it down. You sure, Willie? Huh? Hey, don't touch the TV. Oh, the chat wants to see Scout. Dum dum. Here, chew your food. Good boy. Yeah, that's bad. One of those was a 24 ounce or so it counts as 2. Yeah, well usually Chick Dog gets a good view of Scout at least first thing in the morning, but he was Chick Dog was sick dog this morning. Arden, that's fucking water. It's steam. Oh, I can get you Scout again, Lacey. You watching? You got your glasses on? Everything good? Hey! Come down. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Hey. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Jesus Christ, Arden. Break my balls some more, why don't you? Oil man, are you still here? Would you mind looking away for about 30 seconds, or should I turn the camera? I'm going to commit a cardinal sin. I'll make it easy for you. We'll just turn over here. You can look at the tools. Alright, all clear, oil man. Pull the magic trick, see? So, oh man, what happened when you looked away for a quick second was I actually peeled and rapidly boiled, under pressure, 6 Yukon Gold potatoes. And now they're in the saucepan over there. I didn't want to show off my magic, but that's what just happened. Just so you know. Where's the bridge? Did the bridge pop in? Alright. Well, man, as long as you know that's what happened. Good. There was some rapid peeling of Yukon Gold. And I actually cooked it under high pressure, so it was done in a blink of an eye. Now we're just dressing them up a little bit. A little butter, a little half and half. If I want to make like Michelin star quality mashed potatoes, I use Yukon Gold potatoes. I boil them with the skin on so they don't absorb the moisture. I peel them after, which burns the living dog shit out of your fingers. And then I put them through a ricer, a potato ricer, and add a pound of butter to a big pan of potatoes, and just a little bit of heavy cream, salt, pepper, garlic if you want it. They come out so damn good. But on a Tuesday, not really gonna happen. Willies, what the hell? I thought this beer would have been gone by the time I got back. Oh, that's the pasta maker. If anybody don't believe me, I got half the potato ricer right here. I don't feel like putting it together. Well, that happened. I broke it. Well, shit. Alright, this is still fucking piping hot. I want to cut the steak so you guys can see it, but I don't know if it'll be doable. Make my wife's plate anyway, right in front of you. It's alright, Willies, don't worry. I finished the beer for you. Difficult for me to film. I'd say these Denvers came out of perfect medium rare. I'm gonna go deliver this one to my wife. not, yes. I do want to stay on with you guys for a little bit, but I got to remember to eat supper this time. Move, Scout. You're not good. Yes. Here. Okay. Yeah. Why not?
No.
Sorry, I'm not trying not to talk here. Trying to get dinner put together for my wife, which I've accomplished. Trying to get my son to figure out what he's going to eat, which I have not accomplished. So, unfortunately, that's the deal for tonight, but I'm a family man. Family comes first. No disrespect to anybody involved, but if I gotta break away, I gotta break away. Okay? Hey. Okay. Alright. Oh, crap. Hey, give me your plate back here. No, I didn't care. I'm an idiot. You married a lovable idiot, at least. Half the steak's gone, but top it with a little drizzle of that brown butter, which I made and I totally forgot about. Oh. No. That's just vegetable oil, Willie's. Jesus Christ. I got another professional troll in the chat. And unfortunately, seeing as how you're my wife's brother, you're unfucking blockable. Nah, I love you anyway. You're a pain in my ass in the beginning, you're gonna be a pain in my ass now. I'll tell you the same thing I told Thomas. If we covered you in Preparation H, you'd shrink. For anybody in the chat that wants some backstory, I have two brother-in-laws. Arden's one, Pat's the other. Pat don't YouTube, otherwise we'd see him too. But Pat started at my company, Suburban Sanitation, pumping shit. He left the company about what, Arden, what did he do it for, about 8-9 years, something like that? And he left and basically Arden took over that position. So Arden did it for 6 years. And somehow I got shanghaied and taken over that position when Arden moved. It's been 8 years since you left? No. I started June 10th, 2019, a day that will live in infamy. I remember that. How could I forget? So I guess I'm the third person in this family to pump shit for the same company. Which is weird. And then in talking to my mother, way back in the day, my grandfather used to put in septic tanks. Oh, Pat had been there for 8 years. Okay, gotcha. I'm not gonna forget to do that. I'll eat and chat with you at the same time. Huh? Huh? You want a different thing? Butter too rich? I know. I'm feeling it out. You want one without it? Well, man, these are the best homemade rapid mashed potatoes. Michelin star worthy. Michelin star worthy, no doubt. Brown butter. Yeah, that microwave can't keep time. I don't know what the hell it is, but I reset it and it loses like a minute every 2 weeks. Oh, hell yeah. Let me just tell you, if you haven't put brown butter on a steak before, Chick dog, grab a bite. Denver steak and mashed potatoes. Steak's got a finish with brown butter. Mashed potatoes. You missed it, but I went off screen for a few seconds. Oil man gave me the great idea to peel potatoes. Yukon Gold, 6 Yukon Gold potatoes. Put it through a ricer. Pound of butter. Michelin star potatoes right here. And because of the device that I can't show because of patent reasons, I cooked it at like 2600 psi, so they cooked in 30 seconds. Boom, came back, mashed potatoes right there. Chick, if you bought all that, I got a watch you could buy. Lindsay, you're still here? Surprised you ain't sleeping yet. You're out of work yet. You gotta be out of work by now. Forgive me, I'm eating with my fingers, but I'm trying to entertain the chat again. Lacey, grab a bite. Brown butter on steak. 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, J.R. Phillips, thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate the visit. Hope you got some enjoyment out of this. I don't know if anybody learned anything other than how to drink 6 beers in rapid fire succession, but I'm gonna eat some potatoes here. Yeah, definitely Michelin star quality potatoes. Well, man, thanks for the great idea. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, I'll start watching hockey when Connecticut gets off their dead ass and brings back the Whalers. It's the only team, professional sports team I ever watched growing up. I've been to those games. Had a lot of fun as a kid at those games. I don't know why Connecticut doesn't have any professional sports team. Freaking stupid. Oh yeah, Lacey? Well, I'd pump Arnold Chase's shit. Please tell me at least you've been alive long enough to see the Hartford Whalers or know about them. Oil man's on board. The oil man knows. Lacey don't know. Dr. Fuzz. You know, it's really awesome. Some of the brown butter leaked into my mashed potatoes. I think the next time I make mashed potatoes, I'm not throwing a stick of butter in there. I'm browning butter, putting it in. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely. Oh. Yeah, I know. And sometimes Carolina will do a throwback and wear the jersey. But literally, Connecticut has nothing to be proud of. No pride. Unless you really like higher taxes. Yeah, we got UConn. But I'm talking on the professional circuit, we have nothing. Except stupid high taxes and really bad gun control. You had a good son? Okay. That's true. New Haven pizza is arguably one of the best pizzas in the world. I'm eating the meat, Arden. No homo. I have to say that around him or the next comment's going to be really bad. Sorry to chew in everybody's ear, but I really do enjoy these lives. The last time I cooked the salmon and I ended up not eating. I just ended up hanging out with you guys drinking and going to fuck asleep. Seeing as how this is the first food I've eaten since this time last night, it's pretty delicious. Oh, I'm consistently getting more viewers in. We've got 13 here now. Anybody that's watching that hasn't said hello in the chat, please do so. We have a pretty cool family here. You'll be more than welcome. Pull up a chair, grab a steak, grab some potatoes. I'll crack a beer for you. Yes, Lindsay. I can. That's it? Where you got to be in Mass too somewhere. Either Mass or New York. Or really northern Rhode Island. I'm drinking a real cheap beer right now, Dr. Fuzz. I saw it in the package store and I got a rush of excitement and nostalgia. My mother, growing up, used to drink Genesee cream ale. And I haven't seen it in God knows how many years. And I was going through the package store looking, and I found a 30-pack of Genesee cream ale. So that's the first beer, almost 100% sure that's the first beer I ever drank, because that's the first beer I could steal. So, I'm drinking good old, I'll get another can. I've eaten now. My mission is complete. I can drink as many of these as I want. Tomorrow night, it's going to be Chinese sausages and BLTs. I got to cook them both. This right here. Speak up, you have the thing here. East Coast beer? I'm not cooking anymore. I can turn the blower off so I can hear. Where's this East Coast beer?
He wants to know if Genesee is.
Oh, Genesee. Questions. Gotcha. It's brewed in Rochester, New York. I just learned that from the can. I've given the glass a break. I'm just going to drink out of the can from now on. It's not a microbrew or anything, I don't think. But apparently, according to the label, it's been around since 1878. It goes down super smooth and super fast, which I feel tonight might be a problem.
Like you.
Motherfucker. Arden, I swear to God. I'm going to finish my supper. I may or may not carve up another steak with that brown butter because that was friggin' phenomenal.
I have mine over here.
Oh, right. Arden, you're coming with me. I'll meet you there, Bubba. Arden, you know damn well you and me are cut from the same cloth, so we're going to end up in the same place. This is going to be a battle for eternity, wherever it ends up. Who you asking, J.R. Phillips? Unless that was a quote from a kickboxer. Them no good fighter. I tell them they ain't no good fighter. And their mother have sex with mule. I love that movie. Not good, Lindsay? See all that brown butter glistening on the plate? That's going to be mixed into these here mashed potatoes. They're like DIY pieces of chuck roast. What are they, tough?
Dry.
Dry. Oh, dry, yep. If I focus it makes more sense. Yeah, Lindsay, if you take chuck roast and put it on the smoker, you can make poor man's burnt ends. Those are not dry. Those are delicious. Nobody likes dry chuck roast. Oh, I'm sure that's a lie. I'm sure there's somebody out there that enjoys dry chuck roast, but they got a first class seat to hell, I'm just saying. Couple of guys I work with will order steaks well done because they think the red is blood. It's not. It's not blood. It's a protein called myoglobin. But they'll order a well done steak, and I look at them every time. I'm like, you'll smoke a turd in hell for that. If my steaks go past medium rare, I fucked up. That's the God's honest truth. Oh, I've been drinking. Reload. Tactical reload. Excuse me. Yeah, no, not so much on the medium rare chicken, Dr. Fuzz. I'll tell you what, though, pork is something people screw up a lot. Yeah, I don't want to stereotype here, too, but my mother still struggles with cooking pork because she's older. And she was from back in the day where trichinosis was a thing, and you had to cook pork to shoe leather to make sure it was safe. Now, me personally, I cook pork to 145 and let it rest. And every time I get a juicy, tender pork chop. Growing up, on the other hand, we ate pork every time we ate pork, we had applesauce on the side, not because it goes well together, it's because we needed it. Because you had to cook the dog shit out of that pork. Don't get me wrong, pork does go with applesauce. I'm just trying to say that now pork, you can cook it to a point where pork goes with applesauce because it tastes good. Not back in the day when you cooked pork and served it with applesauce because you needed it to get it down. I try to be chick. I really do. You caught me on a drinking night. Yeah, Scout is literally there. Waiting. for me to fuck up and drop something. Scout, you're kind of a big deal to these guys. Should I put you for sale? For free?
No.
No. Mama says no. You're protected by Mama.
That's my middle child. That is my middle child. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because he may or may not have stolen a piece of steak out of my hand that was offered to him.
Michael!
It was a not fatty piece.
I was like, last time the bacon steak, it cost a lot.
I know. I also slapped it on the plate to knock any brown butter off it. All right, now go away. You had some. Kick rocks. I tolerate you. Get out of here. That's not true. I just don't want him getting a big head and an ego, thinking he runs the place. Yeah. Yeah, he's all right. Scout, you're all right. Anytime he screws up, I tell him I'm going to turn him into Korean barbecue. But anytime he gets sick, I'm the first one worried sick about him. So I don't know. I think I'm a walking contradiction. Huh. You gonna be Korean barbecue? Okay. Look at you. Hello. I'm putting the phone in between you and the steak. How do you feel? Whoa. Oh, I appreciate that, oil man. I am who I am. I'm not perfect. I just try to work my ass off, provide for the family, and cook once in a while, and rough up the doggo, and eat steak. Hey, babe, is our TV lagging? It looks skippy.
That piece is too fatty.
Hmm?
Do not give him the fatty piece.
I'm giving me a fatty piece. I'm alright with matching. Fatty goes to fatty, lean goes to lean. Doggy got the lean piece, and the fatty goes to the fatty. Lindsay, you want me to open another beer? Chick, did you just pull the soup Nazi out of the hat? You did. You pulled the soup Nazi out of the hat. I'm so happy I was there to see that comment. No soup for you. No. No soup for you.
No.
There's nothing there. He can't get anything. There's nothing there. If he tears the plate down, I'll tackle him. Lindsay's trying to get me drunk. Too late. Yeah. Get out of here. I'm going to put my fate in the hands of the chat. Stove's not on anymore. I looked, the light for the hot surface is off. Yeah, another day doing it all one-handed. Willie, I can't do that. Good night, Arden. Good to see you on the chat. Have a good night. Yeah, pink stripper and a brewski is right. I'm going to let the chat decide my fate. I'm taking a poll. Which one needs to be opened next?
The beer.
Oh, my wife might have overruled all of you.
You've never been sicker.
Shiner for one. It's one vote for moonshine. We have any other takers in the chat? What are the question marks? Scout shot. Stacy says the girls are getting on. Lindsay, I have a beer and moonshine. Chick Dog, second for Shiner. Willie's, I'm going to take Scout Shot as a... mix... Oh, fuck no. They're going to mix bad enough in my stomach. Scout's staring at the bottle of moonshine like he fucking wants it. Trust me, you don't. I don't drink, but don't be shy. Well, man, I'll take that as one for the moonshine. Lindsay says liquor always. I haven't seen one vote for beer.
Excuse me?
All right. My wife and Chick both said the beer. I got to work in the morning. It's not a bad theory. Lindsay, everything's working fine. I've had enough drinks on an empty stomach. Remember, the last thing before I had this steak here, the last thing I had to eat was some cottage cheese for dinner last night. That's it. Shine keeps the bed bugs away. Well, nobody likes bed bugs. Sold. Yeah. I'll definitely have to pack with beer for lunch to get over this shit, huh?
Come here, buddy.
All right.
We'll get down a big hug, okay?
Well, Danny, you want me to tuck you into bed? All right, give me 1 second to make sure Dum Dum here doesn't get into steaks or mashed potatoes. What? You have 3 boo-boos?
Yeah.
Where? Let me see. I'll kiss them, make them better. Mwah. All better? You go to bed now?
Yeah.
All right. Stand by, guys. I'm going to set you down for a second. Little man wants to go to bed, wants me to tuck him in, so I'll be right back. Then maybe since Willie's is here, we can meander down to the, since I ate dinner, we can meander down to the smoking plant for a little bit. Be right back. You want Bluey first or Mickey first? Huh? Which one? Which one do you want first? Bluey first and then Mickey on top? Or do you just want Bluey? Just Bluey? Then Mickey? Want Mickey Mouse on top? Okay, monkey. Does it stay there? You okay, bud? You got a fart? Huh? Oh, you need lotion for your belly? Oh, something you gotta do? Itchy belly? Oh. Is that all good? Does that feel good on your tum tum? Alright, buddy. I love you so much. You have a good sleep. And I'll see you in the morning. Okay? Good night, monkey. You're the best. I love you. Alright. So, I'm going to block you out for a second. We're going to wander over to Willie's favorite smoking plant. That and because the couch is very inviting right now. If you hear me snoring on the live, feel free to chat with each other until I wake up. Alright. Oh. Sit my broken ass down for a little while. Mama sits in with Dennis in the rocking chair for a little while. And he passes right out. He usually tells us when he wants to go to bed. But anywhere between 1 and 3 in the morning, he crawls into bed with us. So if he wakes up, I end up with a foot in the face. And that's how I met you all. It was one morning about 3:30 in the morning. I ended up with a foot in my face. Came out to the living room. Got on YouTube, and Mr. NYC was walking. Walking the streets of New York. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to participate in the chat, and that's how I met most of you lovely people. So, thank God for a foot in the face at 3 in the morning. That's right, Willies. That's right. And you know what? I don't care if this channel gets big. You guys are my ride or dies. This is what I'm doing it for. I love the fact that I'm hosting a place for everybody to get together and talk and enjoy themselves. So every live chat, if I open it up and there's only 8 people, 8 of you guys talking back and forth and enjoying yourselves, then I feel accomplished. I make good money pumping poop. My wife makes good money. This YouTube thing isn't isn't something I'm trying to make financially lucrative. Just a place to hang out with cool people and good friends. So, thank you guys. You guys are the ones making this worthwhile for me. You guys are the ones that need to be thanked. You've also helped me realize what I take for granted every day. Me too, chick. Me too. I'm going to try and fix that. Um, but we'll get into that at another time. But I've been in a funk for about a year and a half where I don't know, I don't know if it's depression or what. I just go to work and I come home and I just kind of veg out. But showing where I live and what I do to you guys has given me a new appreciation for what I have out here, if that makes any sense. Uh-oh. I reconnected. What happened? Internet malfunction. Um, so like all the times I'm like, this is really beautiful, or oh my God, look at the leaves. If I wasn't trying to show people that, I would have taken it for granted every time I drive by something beautiful. And in the past, I don't even know how long I've been doing this, but it's only been a week, 2 weeks maybe a week. It has it's opened my eyes to what I take for granted every day. So I appreciate it very much. For some reason, when I get in here amongst the plants, my nose gets clogged up. So one of these fucking things I'm allergic to. There we go. That'll fix it. I don't know if ever anybody's really interested in the poo pumping. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Like I said, if this is all I ever get, yeah, it kind of was, chick. It kind of was. When I came into this room, well, Lindsay, trust me, if I ever come up to a backup situation where I got to unclog a line and the whole house is going to rush into the septic tank, I will be live. So, and now that I slipped somebody a piece of steak, he's a happy boy. Look at his paw up on there, he's just being a loaf. Yeah, Scout's done. He had a couple pieces of steak. He probably sipped on the moonshine while I was gone. And that's it for him. Commercial HVAC, Dr. Fuzz? There's good money there. Yeah, Scout's got the life. All he has to do is eat, sleep, and shit, and look cute. If only I had those problems, there'd only be one I'd struggle with. Yep. And eat Cheerios that were sent out for the birds. He's a pretty relaxed pup. Oh no. His chat's about to go south. I can sense it. If everybody in here's got my sense of humor, there's a joke coming. Thank you, Casey. Nothing special. I'm just me. This is just a day in regular, regular, regular dude. That's right. There's nothing special. Well, not rich, not fancy. I like to eat fancy sometimes, but I could cook it my damn self. Yeah, I got a 4-year-old. The house is bombed right now. It is what it is. Thank you, oil man. Yeah, this is just a regular average family, I'd say. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thanks for stopping by, Chick. It's always a pleasure. I'll try and contact JC at some point. Jones said he's been trying to contact me, so I just got to dig through my channel and figure out where. I don't want him to leave. JC's a good guy. Big supporter of mine, so I got to make sure I subscribe to his channel, Lindsay. I tried to subscribe to everybody when I thought things were going downhill, and the other channel might not be there. I got to make sure I subscribe to JC. Okay. Lindsay, if I can't find his channel, can you post me a link? Chicklet. Son of Oh. JRC tattoo. All right, I'll look that up when I end the live. Thank you, Lindsay. Pretty sure I've subscribed to him. I just gotta find it. I gotta dig it out. My dog, Dum Dum, is now using the arm of the couch as a pillow, being a complete loaf. I'm tapping him with the phone to see if I can get him stirred up. Ooh, there he is. Yeah, Stacy's putting Denny to bed right now. Yeah, Scout's a good boy. I think I terrorize him more than he terrorizes me. He's very tolerant. He wasn't always, but now he's just like, oh, hello, feed me, love me. He's a little messed up right now because when my stepson was here, my stepson Colby was here every other week, right? Monday through Sunday, and then he was a week with his dad. And my stepson would let Scout sleep in bed with him. Now my stepson's in the army. Scout's like, what the fuck? So we're trying to give him extra lovin's, extra cuddles. I guarantee you when Colby comes home for the first time and visits after basic training and everything, this dog is going to go absolutely fucking haywire. But right now we're just trying to keep him occupied. Oh, YouTube notifications for days. Yep. Gone though. Uh-oh. Did I lose internet? Everybody's leaving and the chat hasn't moved.